Eyes are closed and eyes are closed, sitting posture. Mind is ready for inner journey. Can I do the inner journey unconsciously, habitually? Answer is no. It has to be a conscious journey. So how do I know that the conscious journey, it is a conscious journey now? So it means it's a conscious thinking in the beginning, and then we transcend the thinking. Why to have a conscious thinking? To drop lack of thinking. Why to drop a lack of thinking? Lack of thinking is impulsive, comes from the animal mind. Sarvesham swastirbhavatu. Sarvesham swastirbhavatu. Sarvesham swastirbhavatu. May there be happiness for all. May there be happiness for all. May there be happiness for all. We don't leave that thought process there. So when I say happiness, so the mind says happiness is not a word, it's not an intellect, it is something beyond that. Oh, yes, what is that? Oh, that is a state of awareness and consciousness. Be aware. How do you become aware? Wave in the water. You are aware of the water. Plus the wave. Okay, then last time we understood what happiness is all pervading. If it is present in all the waves, like the water is present in all the waves. Oh, yes. Yes, it is present in all the waves. That sense of understanding. What is that understanding? It's knowledge and awareness. That is how we have to follow the higher journey of meditation. Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu. Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu. Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu. So conscious thinking, may there be peace for all. Peace is different from the statement when I say may there be peace for all. Can I see it? Why I can't see it? Lack of thinking. So we continue to consciously think and reflect until the mind perceives that peace is everywhere, that peace is all pervading, that peace is in all locations. Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu. Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu. Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu. May there be wholeness or completeness in all. How the intellect perceives this wholeness. There is something in every being that stands still. Even if you look at the child playing with the toys, there is something in the child that is constant, consistent behind the movement of his arms, relationship with the toys. That wholeness. Where is that wholeness? That is our real self. Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu. Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu. Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu. May there be auspiciousness for all. Auspiciousness, another meaning of auspiciousness, another meaning of the auspiciousness is, or that includes the peace, happiness, and the wholeness. Why? There is no duality. It is beyond the name and the form. It is a state. So now we have done the previous step. Why we have done the previous step? To change the inner landscape of the mind. Why? Why we do that? Understand clearly why we do that. Do you have an answer in your mind? Yes, to make the meditation a conscious journey. It is not habitual, unconscious, animal mind journey. Very good. So can we check it? If the mind is ready, how? Conscious mind. So conscious mind means what? Consciousness plus mind. Now what it means, do nothing, remain as you are. So do nothing, remain as you are. And then what happens? What is happening? Oh, you feel the sensation. You are aware. It comes and it is gone. Oh, that is what you say, it is a conscious journey? Yes. Until now, just be very clear in your intellect. Be clear in your intellect. Lack of thinking means not clear. We are doing habitually. We know we are doing it, but we are doing it habitually. Okay, let us move further. The thought comes. Oh, it has come to go. thought comes, very good. So you see it has come to go. It has come to go. So now it is gone, but that I am, or that awareness continues. You see the difference? I am is always present, means conscious journey, a higher seeker. Meditates like this. And then the mind jumps onto the breath. It is aware of the breath. It's okay. Why it is okay? Why it is okay? You are conscious. You are conscious. What you are conscious of? I am conscious of that the mind jumped to the breath, is aware of the breath, and stays there, and then goes to something else. Maybe a sensation, a thought, or a feeling, etc. What it means. Pay attention. That I am present, that I am present, in sensation, in thought, coming and going, in breath awareness, coming and going. What comes and goes? It is your mind. Behind that, there is I am. How can you say that is why? That is why you are aware. So just check if the mind, so we have this step. So during the day, the first two steps will help you to deepen the practice of meditation. Deepen the practice of meditation. Do you know how what I did? I translated the intellectual understanding of the types of the seeker. I translated types of the seeker by this step. So the more you contemplate and reflect, you will understand, oh, that is why. So why the step 2, we did it to become the higher seeker. Normally people feel if there is no thought, then it is a higher state. then sleep is the highest state. We are always in a higher state behind the mind. I'm trying to break the false notions associated with meditation. Is it not possible? Is it not possible? I'm asking, and we know the answer. Is it not possible to remain aware with thoughts and without thoughts? Yes, it is aware. Without thoughts. It is like, can't I see water with waves or without waves? And you have an answer. You have an answer. What is closely related to this principle? Sagun Sakar. It's the Shiva with a human form, controlling the three gunas. We are controlled by the gunas. We are controlled by the gunas. Shiva controls all gunas. So more we meditate on Shiva or Krishna or anyone, what happens? You can very well know. It's again a conscious journey. So then we are Sagun Nirakar. So it is the same Shiva without form but with all the powers. And that is what we say innermost self or inner self. It is also our self. Behind the individual self, it is present here and now in everything. Okay. So we are again consciously understanding. We only see the waves, we don't see the water, but we can see. And the last one is Nirgun Nirakar. It is also the Shiva. No name, no form, no attributes. No attributes, then what it is? It is the nothingness of the Buddha. But if I'm not conscious, I cannot. So now start Om Namah Shivaya. And you have a liberty. You can perceive any form wherever the mind goes. Om Namah Shivaya. So you're saying the mantra. you say the mantra and mind may pick up any one of the three manifestations. So yes, pick up any Shiva with a human form, then obviously sitting in front of you or anywhere with all the attributes. Because it controls three gunas. Three gunas manifest in all powers, beauty, strength, etc. That is why we meditate on Shiva to convey to the mind, here is Shiva with all attributes without limitation. Ocean plus wave. So wave is very big. Say 50 feet high waves in Florida. It is still the wave, but with the power, with the strength. Or you can pick up Shiva is innermost self with all powers without the human form. While saying Om Namah Shivaya, or Om Namah Shivaya, or Om Namah Shivaya dissolves into nothingness, formless, nameless, attributeless. What it means? You're just aware of an ocean, no disturbances at all. Objectless state can come with the mantra also. Om Namah Shivaya. Just continue. Om Namah Shivaya. We will acknowledge Om Namah Shivaya. We will acknowledge all waves are water, the waves appear, but it does not exist, is what nothingness is. So, or our Krishna says it is a lower nature. Lower nature, all waves. Higher nature, objectless state. We have to reflect. Nothing happens to an ocean. We have waves or we do not have waves. You know, soda, you put it into a tumbler, it gives lot of bubbles. Lower nature does not exist. What is left? With only the water, or I would say the liquid. Just see, you have to pick up that Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. When we do the conscious journey, then we discover what is the next deeper state. If we are doing habitually, then there is nothing to be Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. And now leave this the mantra. We move to the next step, place of the body and the place of the real self, or awareness of the surrounding. But why? Yes, another place should be comfortable. That is how our mind keeps on thinking like this. Can we go deeper? To get rid of the past impressions that triggers the mind to change the position of the body. It is a tendency, it is a habit, it is a vasana. So our reference point is a higher reference deep inside, not the physical one. With that reference, we are aware of the surrounding sound, smell, object of the senses with reference to the past impressions. We have particular smell, we have particular sound, we have objects of the senses. Oh, they are coming and going. So we recognize past impressions. That is why we are aware of the surrounding. I believe the more you listen to it, the more it will work for you. And same thing with the position of the body, position. Mind triggers, keeps that impression. Mind keeps the impression that I can sit in this posture for so long. Mind has kept that impression. What impression? I can sit in this pose. So if the mind triggers that impression, that thought, it feels. So our reference again is what impression triggers to change the position and the posture. Okay, we got it. And then we are comfortable. Again, your reference point is the comfort. Your reference point is comfort. Sensation and the steadiness are secondary. Comfort is a state of awareness. That is why we say being comfortable. If we say become comfortable, it means the mind can achieve this. And if what is achieved cannot be my real nature. and then being carefree. And I made it very clear, I believe so. I believe so. Carefree. It disturbs, I don't know what is the problem with the computer. That sound. So, being carefree, I made it very clear. Idam and aham. This and that. That is I am. I see you. You are this. This is you. That is I am. When I say I know you. This is sensation. That is I am. If I say I am aware independently and then of sensation separate. I am aware independent of the thoughts coming and going. I am aware that is and this sensation. Same thing, you keep that thought in your mind. Whatever the experiences taking place at this moment, it is okay. Simply, you label this and that. I am is too far and too near because I'm aware of the thought, feelings, sensations, listening. But at the same time, this is different, separate. You just label this and that. That is okay. Mind jumps somewhere else, it forgets this and that, bring it back, bring it back. And now we will turn again to Om Namah Shivaya. We have been using this mantra, our mind is familiar with it, with an image, that's why. It doesn't mean when you are saying Om Namah Shivaya, you are restricted to see Buddha or Krishna. Why not restricted? You are using the mantra Om Namah Shivaya, but you can see the image of the Krishna, that is okay. See the image of the Buddha, okay. See the image of the Jesus is okay. After all, we are gradually transcending the mind. Means what? We are transcending the label. It doesn't make any difference. So, Sagun Sakar, Shiva in the form sitting or standing, whatever the way you see it, any image should appear with the mantra. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. We want to see if the mind continues with the name in the form with the mantra inside. So human form, we feel it is sitting outside. Formless, it is sitting inside. Both are the one. Yes, both are one. Both are one, my friend. Formless one is sitting inside. A formless one doesn't sit, stand, because it has no name and the forms. So sitting or standing does not matter. So we are focused today only on the mantra, means Om Namah Shivaya, image of Shiva with all the attributes. It is like a mantle dropping inside, but dropping with a space. Okay, dropping with a space. We expand our awareness when we give a little pause between Om and Namah, between Namah and Shivaya. and we have an opportunity to have a vision of Shiva. When suddenly the mind returns to the image, Namaha. Nama is a salutation, merging Shivaya. Or you just check the different patterns of Om Namah Shivaya. What does it mean? You're saying Om, and it gives you a pause in silence. Then you say Namaha. You recognize the salutation, pause, and then you say Shivaya, image of the Shiva. You have to be very subtler. At the subtler level of the mind, you are knowing. How come? Say, sometimes what will happen, you say, the moment you say Om, you see the image of the Shiva. Then in that pause and silence, Shiva image is there. You say Namaha, again the same thing, Shiva image, pause, silence is there. You say Shivaya, it is still there. Do you see what I believe you understand what I'm saying? Shivaya. So there are different patterns. The front of the carpet has many designs, color, and patterns. The back of the carpet, very simple, normal threads are seen. But both are the same thread. How come we know? We know about the carpet. We need to know about Shiva. Shiva with all colors, patterns. Why? It controls three gunas. Mind continues Om Namah Shivaya. Why? We are increasing Satu Guna. We are increasing Satu Guna, reducing Rajoguna and Tamoguna. But why? To recognize and realize the higher states. I believe I'm making the things clear. Om Namah Shivaya. I explained you two patterns. Outer pattern, inside is pure consciousness. You can have any number of patterns. That is not a problem. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. I demand your awareness and attention. Sometimes the mind says, let us absorb deeply. You have to check if it is sleepiness or the silence is maintained. Sometimes the past impressions blocks the practice and says it is okay. We lose hold of vision of the Shiva and give place to sleepiness or laziness. Normally many formats of tamoguna. Shivaya. Every mood goes to the Om Namah Shivaya. Every mood go to Om Namah Shivaya. I know you understand what I mean. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Our master says devotion is required. What it is? Knowledge that the mind continues the journey of Om Namah Shivaya with feeling, maybe of love, of care, or of attachment. What? We say attachment has to, yes, we are attached to Shiva now. Until that attachment comes, we need to continue. You will find out, or we can reflect what it means by attachment to Shiva in personal, professional, social, and spiritual lives. We should extend this period for a little longer time. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti. Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your awareness on the right hand, your awareness on the left hand. Lift your both of arms, place it on your eyes, open the eyes inside the palms, know your experiences, bring the hands down.